Hey, let's say there's something that you want to be able to draw that looks too complicated, that looks too hard to draw. Like you have an image that you'd really like to be able to play with the colors in it or express something by using a certain image. And then when you look at it, you think you get put off by, I could never do that because I can't draw that thing. It's too complicated. Hi, this is Deborah Brooks, and we are looking at some ways to bridge the gap between what you don't know and what you want to be able to do. So there are tools you can use that you don't have to do all the complicated drawing to be able to create a picture like this from a photo that you took. There are apps and tools that you can use to get a start on your drawing. Why not? All right, it's better than coloring somebody else's coloring book. You're in charge. You get to customize it. So I printed out something like this, and there's tools. There's like color picker tools, so that you're like, what are the exact colors that are in my picture? If you want to go the route of having, matching the colors, that's a thing. If you want to do it, we can do that. So super fun, and it's a snowy day out there today, and I'm working from home. I didn't want to drive over to the studio. I have my colored pencils here at home, so I decided I'd try this out. I printed this on some pretty nice paper, and for the courses that I'm doing in, it's January next week, one way you could start would be to work from some photos that you take, and if you don't want to try drawing from those because that isn't the part that interests you, then you don't have to draw from those. We can use different steps depending on what your needs are, what your interests are, and I know a lot of these things that I can help you to customize your what it is you want to do. There's no right way to do this, and that's a great thing and a hard thing, because if you're doing this on your own, how do you know where to go? So we can get your map set up and figure out some ways that it could be fun and that you get to choose. There's not one way to proceed, and if you're thinking that because you don't know how to draw something accurately or realistically or something, that you're not going to be able to make something, that's not a thing. I can help you with that. So anyway, I'm finding this pretty relaxing. This paper is like a cardstock, and it's really smooth, and I'm just going to say that it feels very relaxing. And I'm looking back and forth at the computer image, and it's a great low stress way to start working with color. If you don't want to use the colors that are naturalistic, there are ways to go around that too. So anyway, this is Deborah Brooks, and if you want to click and look at my website, you'll find out a little bit more about the courses, but really I'm really interested in finding out like what has got you stuck, or if you've been wanting to get started making something, what is the complaint that you have? Like if you're talking to someone and saying, well, I would do it except, let me know what that is, because I have a lot of experience getting people past those sticking points. Have a good one.